Kansas City star defensive end Frank Clark is one of the best pass rushers in the National Football League. But did you know he started his career like this, in a two-point stance? That's right, he started playing safety in high school. Then his coach, Ted Ginn Sr., told him to put his hands in the dirt and start playing defensive end. Then he went to the University of Michigan, added 60 pounds while not losing any of his speed, and proceeded to dominate college football.
See, like, I grew up, like, I'm like Ed Reed fan, like Sean Taylor, you know what I mean? Like, I'm growing up, I'm like, I ain't about to play no D-line, you know what I mean? I wasn't big enough neither, till I was, like, only, like, 200 pounds coming out of high school, so, like, I ain't had true D-line dreams, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
trusting my trainer, man. I had some great trainers. Coach Aaron Wellman at the time at the University of Michigan, he was a hell of a trainer, and, you know, I just stuck with his program. I had to trust him. I was playing Big Ten football. At the end of the day, when you're playing Big Ten football, you can't play Big Ten football at 225 at the defensive end. You got to play Big Ten football with a little bit of weight in your behind, you know what I mean?
So after a long run of dominance and terror in the Big Ten, Frank Clark was later drafted to the Seattle Seahawks. Spent a couple of years there. Things didn't necessarily work out. So he was then traded to Kansas City, and Chiefs defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo says he was an immediate impact for the organization.
You know, Frank is one of those competitive guys even in practice. Like, he'll challenge guys. I think he made our offensive line better because he would practice and challenge people. And he continues to do that.
Did you know he wanted to play safety all his life?
He tells me that. He tells me that all the time. He wants to go back there and play safety now.
Could he?
Probably.
Now, Clark, no stranger to the big games and the big moments. Think back to Super Bowl 54 a couple years ago. Had the game-clinching sack against the San Francisco 49ers to clinch the Vince Lombardi trophy for the Chiefs. Now he's got another chance to do the same thing 3 years later here in Super Bowl 57. He's already got 2.5 sacks in this postseason, so good chance he could make another impact in the big game coming up this weekend. Reported from downtown Phoenix, I'm John Eads, Citrus TV.